Hello once again, my friends, my fellow historians, and my fellow modelers. I'd like to welcome you to another video, and this is the U.S.S. North Carolina BB-55 1/350 scale build. And right now we're looking at the Trumpeter 1/350 scale version of this beautiful ship, the U.S.S. North Carolina BB-55. If you're curious on what comes in this kit, I did a complete unboxing and I went over the everything that came with it, the instructions, the painting guide, and everything. I'll do a video of the instructions and that as well, dedicated to that. But today I want to show you guys the wooden deck. When I opened up the kit, to my surprise, it was actually a wooden deck that had some photo etch and some extras for the kit. And I want to be clear, this does not come with the kit. So when I had done the unboxing, when I opened up the cover and I saw that, I was very, very pleased, because this is something that has to be bought separately. So sit back and relax, and I'm going to show you the wooden deck and the little extra goodies for the model kit of this beautiful lady. Alright, let's take a look. This is by the Wood Hunter deck series, and you can see the stern section. Actually, this is, let's see, model number W35041, and you can see the photo etch, the chain, Wood Hunter deck series logo, W35041C. Alright, on the back you can see it looks like a parts list. The first section is the main deck. Then we have the secondary deck that's got the 5-inch guns, and then you can see two, I think that's for the boats, we'll see. And you can see the photo etch tree. It looks like they form little boxes that are going to go on the decks, as well as the winches. And then we have the chain. So let's go ahead now, we're going to take a look at what's in here. I'm just going to pull everything out of the package and we'll go through it. You can see it a little bit better now. So this says, sell in Chinese mainland market only. You can see the first sheet, and that's got the main deck. And then you can see the second sheet, and it's got the secondary deck, and then the photo etch. It's got the boxes, it's got some of the winches, and looking down at the bottom, you can see the instructions. So once they're cut off the tree, you can see how we're going to form the boxes. And I'm not quite sure what those are. I'll find out. I'll put it up on the screen. Then you can see the winches, and you can see the chain, and it tells you how to measure it out. And you can see the wooden decks. So that's basically it. The only instructions are on the back on putting the formation of the box and making these. I think they're winches, and the length of the chain. So that being said, why don't we go ahead, we're going to take a look at everything that actually comes with the set now. So let's see, I think they're taped. Yeah, they're taped or glued to the cardboard. So let me show you guys the photo etch piece. Here we are. U.S.S. North Carolina. And it looks like they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 10 boxes, and those are parts number 1. And then you can see they have, I'm not quite sure what these are. See, there are a bunch of different parts that I'm not quite sure what to do with, unless this came without the instructions. I'm going to look on their website, and if I can download a copy of the instructions for this, I'm going to put them up in a video as we go along. So that is the photo etch sheet. Let's take a look at the chain. And I don't believe they did this. They actually glued that to the wooden deck. Alright, let me see if I can just get it out of the bag. So what we're going to have to do is, we got the chain that's on the model. It's actually modeled into the deck, the plastic, so we're going to have to sand that off. And what we'll do is we'll put this in its place. I'm thinking we're going to paint it first, but we'll see. So it comes with the chain, the photo etch sheet. Now let's take a look at the first. So they have this also glued or taped. So let's gently peel off the tape. So this is going to go on the second level up, where the 5-inch guns are. They're going to be on top, and I hope you can see the wood grain. I'll put up a lot of photos. And this is sheet B, or tree B, and it's very, very thin. I'm amazed that they can get wood this thin. And on the back, it's got the clear backing, because there's an adhesive to keep it in place. But what I like to do is, in addition to that, I like to glue myself. So we'll put glue on as well. So looking at this other piece, and this is the last piece in this kit, so I'm going to leave it on the backing because it's taped and glued into place up top. So you can see this is the 1/350 scale U.S.S. North Carolina BB-55, and this is sheet number A. And if it doesn't show up, I'm going to put a ton of photos. Hopefully you'll be able to see everything. Again, this is W35041 for the Trumpeter 1/350 battleship model kit. This is sheet A. You can see down at the bow section, you can see where this will be removed for the anchor chain. And I'm not quite sure where those little boxes are going to go, so hopefully I can get the instructions for this. And you can see where turret number 1 is going to be, and you can see the beautiful grain, the wood grain. It looks really cool. It is very detailed. Having an actual wood deck is really, really fun. Over here you can see where turret number 2 is going to be, and then you got a couple of the 5-inch guns that are going to be on the main deck. And then when you look inside, you can see the wood decks for the whaleboats that are going to go along. I think they're going to go towards the back. And you can see midship. And then we go towards the stern. We got gun turret number 3. And again, we have a bunch of different things that are going to be coming through, because remember, the model has a lot of pieces that are molded onto the plastic of the deck. So they took that into account, and all these little holes and little areas, either things are going to come up through it, or we're going to use these to go through and put the pieces onto the deck. Then we come towards the fantail. You can see again that beautiful wood grain. And then you can see the stern. And this is Hunter server at vip.163.com. So I'm going to try to go there and look for the instructions. If not, I'll see if I can find them. But I'm not really complaining because this is purchased separately and this was included in the kit. So I was pretty happy about that. So it's always fun to get little surprises, little extras when you buy things off eBay, because on the listing they just showed the box, they didn't show the contents. So my friends, this was the Wood Hunter. This is the deck series. This is the wooden deck for the 1/350 scale U.S.S. North Carolina BB-55. So the next part of this video, of this build series, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to start to do a plan. We're going to do a lighting plan, how we're going to light her up. I don't know if we're going to light her up for Christmas, for 4th of July, or just like for special occasions and how she's all lit up. But we're going to do the painting scheme the way she looks now. We're going to plan out the lights, and I might do sound. I'm not sure yet, but that'll be up in the next video. So my friends, I thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, I'll talk to you guys soon.